been a little minute here and a lot has changed. First off, I'm in a new apartment. I'm living by myself for the first time ever. I'll get to that in a different video. I still have footage from Memorial Day weekend from the Hamptons, so I will put that in a separate video as well. And then I went to Bev's Francis on the way to the Hamptons. What a place. I have footage of that. I'll put that in a separate video. But the topic for today is about my job. I quit my job. I quit my corporate 9-to-5 that I worked for 4.5 years to pursue coaching and training full time. And it's kind of crazy. Is this a risk? 100%. Do I have to do this? 100%. I'm going all in on myself. I'm betting on myself. I do not have a plan. I don't have a blueprint for what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna ensure that I'm successful, but I'm a figure it out type of person. I'm not gonna let myself go hungry. So this is kind of throwing myself in deep water, and it's, you learn to swim or you drown. And I'm not the type of person to let myself drown. So I quit my corporate job. This was coming for a long time. That kind of played into why I got the training certification and got certified as a strength and conditioning coach and started working in a gym as a whole, because I knew that I couldn't work that desk job for the next 40 years. It's just not what I wanted to do with my life. I felt like I literally had so much more to give. And it was a great job. That is what I used to think the epitome of success was. A desk job in New York City, making 6 figures, and you climb your way up the ranks, and it's pretty secure. You have good benefits, you have job security, the network of people that you're surrounded by are successful, people in high places, and it was a good job. It was a job that a lot of people would kill for. I was certainly so happy to get it coming out of college. I worked myself up to a manager role. It's a Fortune 500 company. It's in New York City, which growing up, I thought that was the epitome of success. I'm from New Jersey, 45 minutes outside of New York City. So seeing people with big houses and hearing that their parents were doing stuff in the city, I thought that, okay, that's what I need to do. And it was literally New York desk job or bust. That was what I told myself and my brother when I was looking for a job coming out of college. I thought that was what I needed to do, and that's what I did. And I definitely learned a lot. But most importantly, I learned that, I don't think that type of setting is for me, at least for what I was doing. I have so much more to give. Fitness has been so important to me for damn near 10 years is when I actually started getting interested in fitness. It was a decision that needed to happen for personal growth. Felt like I was working a job and not building a career. I know I'm young, I'm 27, but at the same time, I'm looking at it man, I'm playing a lot of catch up. I don't have a degree in exercise science or nutrition. I know I'm 27, I'm young, and I'll figure that out, but at the same time, I'm looking at it I'm older than a lot of these people that are coming fresh out of college and getting into this industry and, building their personal brand at such a young age. Really, I'm just letting go of the mindset that you have to work a corporate job in order to be successful. Is that a secure way to do it? 100%. Can you be successful without a corporate job? 100%. And literally just to create the life that I want for myself, this is the route that I need to go. So with that being said, I'll be posting a lot more on here, at least getting back to a consistent basis. I tell you what, if you have someone you follow who posts regularly, you better have an appreciation for them, because I was trying to post once a week. Yes, I was working 2 jobs, but that shit is hard. Sometimes the last thing you want to do is pick up a camera and talk to it, because at the end of the day, you're kind of talking to yourself. I'm looking at myself right now in the camera, but that shit is hard. It's not easy. So just have an appreciation for the consistency of what it takes to actually upload videos. But since I'll have a lot more free time, that is what I plan on doing with some of it. I think it's just cool to, document your life at the end of the day. If no one sees this and it doesn't go anywhere, cool. I'll be able to look back on it 15 years from now and say, wow, that was the starting moment of literally when I pivoted my whole life, changed my career, and, bet on myself, took the risk. So I quit my job. I'm doing training, coaching full time. If there's content that people want to see, like if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I post a lot of athletic stuff that I do with the MMA fighters that I work with. If that would be a good idea for a YouTube video and people are interested in seeing that, like drop a comment. I'll film a whole session of, strength and conditioning for what we're doing to get them to be better fighters and better athletes. So could definitely do that. I definitely want to step back into the nutritional content because I do think I'm knowledgeable with that. I know what I'm doing. I walk the walk. I've worked with a ton of nutrition clients alone who have just changed their bodies drastically through nutrition and proper fueling for performance. And it doesn't have to be this horrible chicken and rice, broccoli type of thing. Like you can enjoy your meals and it still be a really enjoyable thing. So life has changed. This is a big pivot for me, but it is the right move. I'm gonna figure it out and we'll see where this takes me. But I'm in a new apartment. I have a new appreciation for things. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll do what it takes. If there is struggle, there probably will be struggle. It's gonna suck for the first year because I'm still figuring it out. There's gonna be beauty in that struggle and I'll grow, learn, and come out of that a much better person for it. So that is what has been going on. If you know me, you know I've been doing the corporate and fitness thing for about a year and a half now, working a 9 to 5 while also being a strength coach for an MMA team and doing personal training wherever I could fill in the gaps. So it was just about time where I put all my focus fully into this one thing, give it a go. If it doesn't work out, a 9 to 5 is always going to be there. I don't even want to say that though, because that's not in my cards. I want to burn the boats with this thing and go 100% all in, no looking back, because I know that if I do that, I'll be fine. I can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like I'm doing a disservice to myself. So giving this a full go, and we will see where it takes us. But that is the update right now. Next video, I'll probably put in the Hamptons stuff, Bev's Francis, and then maybe we'll do a little look around the apartment because this is my first time living by myself and it's really interesting to see, how you design a place when it truly is just yourself. So that is all. That's the life update. It is June 27th at 4 o'clock. I'm about to go to an engagement party and yeah, more content on the way. Let me know what you guys want to see.